Hello, sweethearts. Thanks for joining in on another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 14 things I want to do for my 2025 summer bucket list pregnancy edition. So if you all didn't know, I am 32 weeks pregnant with twins. These are them right now. And I decided to come up with 14 things that I felt were appropriate and fun for summer that involve both indoor and outdoor activities. Some are on a budget. Now, things that I had to consider whenever I came up with this list is that I might be having these kids in August, so in about a month, maybe a month and a week or 2 weeks. Some of the things in which I'm incorporating in my list include indoor activities because I do want to stay inside for the 40 days, otherwise known as the cuarentena. I do want to try to incorporate some summer fun activities, but still be safe indoors, keeping the babies, inside for maybe a month and a half before we go out and do stuff as a family. So without further ado, girl, let's get into the 14 things that I want to do this summer 2025 pregnancy edition. So now I chose 14 things because there are 14 weekends between summer. So summers officially starts sometime. What month are we in right now? We're in, oh my gosh, what month are we in? We're in June. So it starts in the end of June and it ends at the end of September. So June, we have all of July and we have all of August. So 14 weekends in which I want to incorporate these things. And this is in no particular order, but if I have any besties out there that are having kids in August time and you still want to enjoy, your summer, these are some things that maybe you can incorporate in your own summer bucket list, pregnancy edition. So there are in no order, but these are it. So the very first thing is to visit a farmer's market or go to a local museum. So wherever you live in your city, I'm sure you might have a local museum, an art museum, a history museum. You can visit any museums. Or if you live in an area where they have farmers markets, maybe like the swap meets, you can go there as well as part of your summer bucket list. I also have as item number 2, go swimming or go to a water park. So as a matter of fact, tomorrow we're going to be going to a water park. So I'm super excited. I already have my bathing suit here ready. Let me show you guys the bathing suit. My friend Kira says it's like a 60s theme. So she is a one piece. She does tie on the back. She fits. This is a maternity bathing suit that I got from SHEIN. And if you're interested, I'll leave the link in the description box down below. If you are expecting and you still want to feel cute and be outside in the sun, girl, you can definitely enjoy some summer sun in your cute outfit or your cute bathing suit. What's really cool about this is that it's textured, so you can really see the texture on it. It's super soft and it is comfortable. The next item I have here as my summer bucket list item is to make root beer floats. Now that sounds super easy, but if you're indoors by the time that you have your babies, or I say babies because I'm having two, but by the time you have your baby and you're indoors, you can still enjoy a sweet snack by making root beer floats. And of course you can use Coke, Dr. Pepper, root beer. But my Birdie and I, my husband and I, we like to make either Dr. Pepper floats or root beer floats with vanilla ice cream. So good. Such a good treat, especially in the hot summer days. So the next item that we have here is to go to the local library. Now, going to a local library doesn't cost a lot, especially if you have your library card. There's a bunch of activities, especially if you have already little ones. You can take them there too, and you can rent a book or two. When I used to go when I was younger, you can rent out movies and stuff like that. So I'm going to check out my local library today, as a matter of fact, to see, what there is and to check out a book. So the next item that I have here is to make fresh strawberry lemonade. I think drinking a fresh strawberry lemonade that you made yourself in a nice summer day just like sets the tone for, for a great summer. So that's one of the items that also you can make at home without leaving your home. If again you have your baby and you still want to enjoy a summer activity but without leaving the house and still on a budget. So the next thing that I have here is go out and have a picnic. So for this item, girl, you can make sandwiches, get yourself a nice cold beverage and bring some chips with you, a blanket, a book, or you can look up at the sky. You can look at the clouds and try to make figures, spend time with your kids, spend time with your significant other. And hopefully, you do this before you have your baby, or you can take your baby along with you and just lay on the grass together with your husband, with your other kiddos if you have them, and just enjoy the summer air, girl. Either in the morning, in the evening, during the hot summer day. It's up to you. Just make sure to take your sunscreen and drink your water, girl. The next thing I have on my list is to eat at a local food truck. Here where I live in El Paso, Texas. There are many, many, many food trucks with different food options, different variations of food options. And so visiting your local food truck, picking out what you want, sitting there, if they have tables and chairs to kind of sit and enjoy, I think that'd be really fun in the summer, like in the summer sunset, going to your local food truck, of course, helping the local community, shopping local, but also enjoying like a hot dog or a burger from your local food truck sounds so good. The next item I have here is to go to the movies. It wouldn't be a summer without going to the movies. And if you know me, I love going to the movies to watch a good movie. The nostalgia of getting your Coke and the cup and the sound of the ice hitting the cup, walking down, to look for your theater on the carpet. It's just a nostalgia for me. So at least going to the movies at least one time within the summer would be ideal for me and my perfect summer bucket list. The next item I have here is play a board game. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a childish board game. It could be an adult board game. Let's say that you're staying indoors, you don't want to leave the house, but you still want to do something fun either with your significant other or your kiddos. You can play a board game. Or let's say that you already have your kids, or you already, birth your child and you're practicing not leaving the house, but you still want to incorporate something fun either for your other little ones or something for yourself, girl. Play a board game. I think it'd be fun with your family, with your friends, whomever, just to keep your mind in positive places. So playing a board game is definitely on my list. Now, another item I have here is going to the zoo. So I don't know about you, girl, but I love the zoo. I don't go very often, but I think before I have the children, I do want to visit my zoo and see the animals. If your zoo offers like you can touch the animals or like a petting zoo area, definitely incorporate that in just so you can enjoy something fun, something outdoorsy. Drink your water though. Put your sunblock on because it's going to be hot, but going to the zoo is on my bucket list. The next item I have here is play some video games. Now, typically I'm not a gamer, girl, but if I already have my children and I'm inside and I want to do something fun on a Saturday or on a Sunday for an hour or two, putting a video game on, having some fun, trying to kick my trying to kick my husband's butt, playing a fun video game. I think that'd be fun. It would keep us on our toes for that day. And I think it'd be a great addition to have, as part of a summer bucket list for us pregnant mommies or mommies to be. The next item I have here is make an ice cream cake. So this one I'm super excited about. I want to again incorporate things that you can do indoors. So one of the items is making an ice cream cake. I've never made an ice cream cake before, but girl, here where I live, it gets super hot and I do love a sweet treat, a cold sweet treat at that. So making a ice cream cake, I think sounds super fun, super interesting. I've never done it before, but I am willing to try and learn, girl. So the next item I have here is paint a summer theme canvas. So of course you can go to your local Dollar Tree or your local paint store, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, get some brushes, get some paints, paint a summer theme canvas on a piece of paper, multi-purpose paper, or they even sell like little like figurines that are white that you can paint. Of course, you can involve your children, involve, you know, your family, just to make it fun indoors, to keep, again, your mind in positive places, and to just have fun during the summer. And the last item, but definitely not least, if you have any items to give other mommies to be some great fresh ideas to still enjoy their summer, but also be safe while doing it, staying, you know, indoors if they need to, because of course they already birthed their baby, or they're about to birth their baby, or it's just too hot outside, put them in the description box down below. But the last item that I have here is to go bowling. The last time I went bowling, girl, was a very long time, but I remember I used to love going bowling. So that's gonna be the 14 things I have as my summer bucket list 2025 pregnancy edition. I am excited to take you guys along with me. I will try to record me incorporating all these things throughout these next 14 weekends this next summer, girl. And so I hope that this video gave you some ideas as to what you can do if you're a pregnant mommy to be. You still want to have fun for the summer. You still want to still stay indoors, of course, if you have your children, or to beat the heat, girl, but you still want to incorporate something fun, something that you don't typically do all the time. Yeah, girl. So that's my list. If you have anything that you want to add, make sure to add it in the description box down below. And we'll see you girls in the next video. I love you. Goodbye.